Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin our ceremony, Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as faculty and staff, along with our Superintendent, Dr. Xavier de la Torre, the Board of Trustees, and the Executive Cabinet enter the stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Riverside High School class of 2021.
Damas y caballeros, demos la bienvenida a la generación del 2021 de la preparatoria Riverside.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dana Melendez, your senior class president.
And I am Estrella Quiroz, your senior class vice president. Welcome to the Riverside High School Class of 2021 commencement ceremony.
Please rise for the presentations of colors by the Riverside High School Color Guard under the direction of First Sergeant Johnson and Sergeant First Class Boyd.
Please remain standing for the national anthem performed by Diana Morales under the direction of choir director Mrs. Monica Gutierrez. Family and friends, please remove your hats at this time. Graduates, you may keep your graduation caps on.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, send us that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please join me in reciting the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for a moment of silence. Thank you. Please remain standing until the color guard exits. Thank you. You may be seated.
I have the honor and pleasure to introduce our distinguished guest this evening. Please welcome for our Board of Trustees representative for the Riverside Area Board Vice President and proud Ranger graduate, Mr. Carlos Bustillos. Board of Trustee and representative for the Bel Air Learning Community, Mrs. Connie Woodruff. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier de la Torre. Members of the Superintendent Executive Cabinet, please stand to be recognized. And the school's principals of our Riverside Learning Community, please stand to be recognized.
I have the honor and pleasure to introduce the Riverside High School Assistant Principals. Ms. Claudia Carneval Flores. Ms. Sandra Espinosa. Mr. Chris G. Mrs. Veronica Ordonez. I also have the pleasure of introducing our major Ranger counselors, Mr. Federico Anaveros, and two proud Ranger graduates, Ms. Fabiola Aras, Ms. Laura Moreno,
Please also welcome two very guests to our ceremony this evening. Former YSD Board of Trustee, Mrs. Rosa Caballero. And from the Texas House of Representatives, Texas House Member representing District 76, Representative Claudia Ordaz Perez. Our 2020-2021 RHS Teacher of the Year, Mr. Sergio Estrada. And finally, all of the amazing and hardworking Riverside High School teachers and staff members. Please rise and be recognized. Thank you for your dedication to the success of all of our students. And now I have the honor of introducing our Principal Ranger graduate, class of 1995, Ms. Maribel Guillen.
Good evening, Rangers. I only have a few words for you tonight. There are so many things that I could say to you, so many speeches and so many fancy quotes. But I thought maybe I could give you a message that you would understand and that's simple to remember. When I came to Riverside last July as principal of this wonderful school, I came with a mentality of winning. I came with a mindset of competing. I said to myself, my Rangers and everybody at Riverside is going to be a winner and they're going to win everything. Everything we do at this school and all the decisions we make are based on the expectation to win. At first, some people may think that that's being overconfident or a bit ambitious. But the expectations were set very high for our students, our teachers, our coaches, our staff, and making it even more challenging to win was the global pandemic we were all trying to navigate through. Nonetheless, the expectation remained the same. And boy, did our Rangers step up and did just that. We just didn't win small this year, Rangers. We won big. Riverside High School produced 5 district championships in boys basketball, boys soccer, boys track, softball, and baseball. In addition, we produced 3 by-district titles in boys basketball, boys soccer, and baseball. And courtesy of our baseball team, we produced an area and a regional quarterfinal championship that led to an appearance in the Sweet 16 of the Texas High School UIL baseball playoffs. Our trophies totaled more than any other high school in the district, with a grand total of 10. Our attendance rate has been the highest it has ever been, reaching as high as 97% in the past few months. We are home to the YISD Top 5 Service Employee of the Year finalist, as well as the Top 5 Secondary Teacher of the Year finalist, Mr. Estrada. Our seniors had the most submitted FAFSAs than any other comprehensive high school in the district, and totaled $9.6 million in scholarships, and the list goes on and on. So you see, seniors, go out into the world with a mentality to win in everything. Do not be shy and do not apologize for your success. Hold up that trophy, that medal, that degree, and that job offer way up high. You're all winners because you're sitting in those chairs. Now go out and win big. Always compete. And remember that when a Riverside Ranger is around, we're there to win it all. Good luck, and God bless you. It is now my pleasure to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier de la Torre.
Good evening and welcome. Buenas noches y bienvenidos a todos. For nearly 18 months, COVID-19 consumed every aspect of our global society, including your lives and the lives of hundreds of thousands in our beloved region. To suggest it has been difficult is a distortion of the truth. It has been catastrophic on every level, including the unprecedented disruption and interruption of your high school experience. You've been denied what has historically been some of the most memorable years of your young lives. Notwithstanding, the experience has drawn out, even honed, attributes in every one of you like patience, persistence, and perseverance. Human qualities that perhaps prepare you better than those before you to face and thrive in any future that lies ahead. Today is a milestone. Today we begin to emerge from this pandemic. Today you start life anew with a newfound hope and optimism. It is with great pride and humility to be here with you in person for the Ysleta Independent School District's graduation season. Let's hear it for the amazing, unstoppable Riverside High School class of 2021. Graduates, you are entering a global economy unlike any other in recent history, one that is still rebounding from the myriad of challenges of 2020. But I join with everyone here tonight in saying that our hearts and minds are filled with high hopes for you as you take your first steps toward a limitless future. The annals of history contain any number of stories where humble beginnings, hard work, perseverance, and education gave way to amazing heights of success. Consider for a moment Jeff Bezos, the billionaire founder of Amazon. He was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico, right up the road, to a 16-year-old mother and an 18-year-old father who didn't have a lot of resources. In fact, his father was earning $1.25 an hour in a retail store when Jeff was born. His parents eventually divorced, and his mom would later marry Miguel Bezos, a Cuban immigrant who knew only one word of English when he arrived in this country. Despite overwhelming odds, Jeff became a high school valedictorian and went on to graduate summa cum laude from Princeton University. And at the very height of a lucrative career in finance, Jeff worked up the courage to take a huge risk. He left his job and opened an online bookstore named after the Amazon River. And during the pandemic, that little online bookstore that morphed into the world's largest e-commerce site made Jeff Bezos the richest person in the world with a net worth of nearly 200 billion with a B dollars. Over the years, Jeff has said, and this is probably the most important piece of this story, I knew that if I failed, I wouldn't regret that. But I knew the one thing I might regret, would likely regret, is if I never tried. This is the message I offer you tonight, graduates. As you make your way in the world, don't be afraid to be bold. Don't be afraid to fail forward. Take risks, and then persevere until you succeed. You are part of a legacy that brands the Isleta Independent School District as the District of Champions. Because we are the District of Champions, we don't shy away from hard work, competition, or challenges. We push through them, and we come out victorious. Our resiliency, determination, and focus were evident during this past year. Yet 2 of our schools were nominated for prestigious National Blue Ribbon School Awards. 17 campuses were named to the Texas Honor Roll, more than any other school district in this region. And 5 of our high schools named among the top 10 best comprehensive high schools in El Paso by the U.S. News and World Report. Class of 2021, your work at the Isleta Independent School District is done. The COVID-19 pandemic may have shaken us to our core, but you have triumphed. You are here, and I am confident you are ready to take on any hurdle that comes your way. As Sigmund Freud, one of the most influential minds of the 20th century, said, one day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. Within each of you is a champion with the talent, determination, and skills to make your dreams a reality. We celebrate you, congratulate you on a job well done, and encourage you to apply the perseverance and strength you gained in 2020 to everything you do from this moment on. Congratulations, class of 2021. Go out into the world and make the District of Champions proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. De La Torre, we appreciate your kind words and support of Riverside High School and our students. Members of the National Honor Society are selected in recognition of their leadership, scholarship, character, and service. They are students who have maintained a minimum of an 88% grade point average and who have participated in school and community activities and who have demonstrated outstanding leadership skills. Each year, honor cords are rewarded to students who have completed a minimum of 30 hours of community service. Students completing between 30 to 100 hours of community service also receive a sash. To be eligible for this additional honor, members must earn points per semester by participating in the organization's many activities, ranging from school service projects, faculty appreciation activities, and numerous community service projects. It is a Riverside tradition for those who have qualified to wear the NHS sash to invite their teachers to present it to them during the graduation ceremony. Teachers wearing NHS sashes, please come to the front. National Honor Society members who have earned the honor of wearing these sashes, please stand directly across from your teacher. Teachers, please present the National Honor Society sashes to these deserving individuals. Thank you. You may be seated. Please welcome Assistant Principal, Mrs. Canava Flores. Every year, Riverside seniors, like those on campuses throughout El Paso and around the nation, devote a great deal of time and effort to creating personal essays about a variety of subjects, composing resumes of their numerous accomplishments, and recruiting a small army of teachers, administrators, counselors, and employers to serve as references, all as part of the process of filling out and submitting applications. The total post-secondary education funding that is listed in your digital program was the total received as of June 10th. Since then, and on a daily basis, award letters have been arriving, so the total amount of scholarships, various grants, and military monies received by our students is still not complete. All students who receive post-secondary financial aid, to include scholarships, grants, and military monies, including students who have enlisted in military service, please stand to be recognized. Please stand to be recognized. You may be seated. The amount of traditional scholarships and financial aid earned by the class of 2021 is $4,384,885. The amount of self-reported non-traditional scholarships and financial aid earned by the class of 2021 is $5,114,694. I am proud to announce that the Riverside High School class of 2021 earned a total of $9,499,579. Congratulations, mighty seniors. Please welcome up to the microphone Ranger Counselor, Mr. Federico Añoveros.
The class of 2021 has set very high standards for themselves during their years at Riverside High School. It is my pleasure to recognize these students whose grades qualified them to be in the top 10% of their graduating class and wear our navy blue gowns. Rangers, when your name is called, please rise to be recognized. Jaime Damasco. Sabrina Ortega. Brisa Cervantes. Jasmine Solis. Amy Rodriguez. Danae Núñez. Angel Márquez Delgado. Christian Rangel. Dana Diaz. Diana Morales. Shelby Carreon. Victoria Morales. Desiree Rendon. Congratulations, Rangers, on this very special achievement. Please welcome Ranger Counselor, Mrs. Fabiola Aras.
Good evening, class of 2021 and guests. I have the honor of introducing the top 10 students in the class of 2021. These students have the honor to be distinguished by wearing white graduation gowns. Rangers, when your name is called, please rise to be recognized. We begin with number 10, Jasmine Vargas. Number 9, Marisa Martinez. Number 8, Eric Lopez. Number 7, Caleb Ledesma. Number 6, Nemesis Rodriguez. Number 5, Natalie Machuca. Number 4, Estrella Quiroz. Number 3, Yasmin Abugurma. Number 2, Nathaniel Gomez. Number 1, Jennifer Carmona. Congratulations, Rangers, on this prestigious recognition. Please welcome back to the stage, Ms. Guillen.
It is my privilege, it is my privilege to now introduce the Salutatorian for the class of 2021. But before I do so, I would like to introduce his parents who have supported him throughout this journey, Mrs. Jessica Estrada Mendez and Mr. Edgar Gabriel Mendez. And now please welcome our Salutatorian for the class of 2021, Mr. Nathaniel Gomez.
Good evening, honored guests, administration, teachers, family, friends, and of course, the Ranger class of 2021. I want to first give a big congratulations to everyone for being here today. The world we live in today is plagued with dangers, COVID-19 and global warming, but despite all the odds, we still managed to graduate. So let's give ourselves a big round of applause. Although we will soon be able to say we graduated, we can't forget to thank our family for being with us every step of the way. I'd like to personally thank a few people now. God, thank you for allowing me to live a life with all of these people here today. Mom, thank you for all the support, friendship, and love you have given me. At times, I might seem ungrateful, but I'd just like to say, I truly hope you see that nothing you have done has been forgotten. And day by day, you just mean more to me. I love you with a special love that deepens every year. Gabe, thank you for becoming the dad I never got to meet. I know you may just be my stepdad, but in my eyes, you will always be my father because you stepped up to the plate when another man left the table. Dania, I am beyond lucky to have been gifted a sister like you. It will be hard for anybody It will be hard for anybody in my life to share the number of smiles, laughs, thoughts, and tears that we have shared. I am beyond grateful for our bond. Sorry, tias, tios, and cousins, there's too many to thank here, but I'd just like you all to know that I was blessed to have a life with you guys in it. Now that I have gotten all the thank yous I promised out of the way, I have the opportunity to give some faithful words to the people having to sit and hear me talk in person or through a screen. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord to Jeremiah, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Graduating class, hear me well on this day. You should rather find purpose than a job or a career in your future. Purpose is an essential element of you. It is the reason you are on the planet at this particular time in history. Your very existence is wrapped up in the things you are here to fulfill. Whatever you choose to do in your life, remember, the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose. When God has something for you, it doesn't matter who stands against it. Look, I don't know what your future is, but if you are willing to take the harder way, the more complicated one, the one with more failures at first than successes, the one that has ultimately proven to have more meaning, more victory, and more glory, then you will not regret it. All you need to have is faith in God, an undying passion for what you do and what you choose to do in this life, a relentless drive, and the will to do whatever it takes to be successful. Make sure you live in the moment and work your tail off every single day. I hope I inspired everyone I came across here at Riverside to just be themselves, be humble, and be grateful for all of the blessings in your life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nathaniel. It is my honor now to introduce the #1 academic student in the class of 2021. Her overall grade point average was the highest in her class, and she has definitely earned the title of Valedictorian as a result of her dedication to excellence and her willingness to rise to any challenge. We all know this young lady did not accomplish this by herself. She had the support and encouragement of friends, teachers, and more significantly, from her parents, Mrs. Yesenia and Jose Juan Carmona. Please help me welcome to the stage the valedictorian of the class of 2021, Ms. Jennifer Carmona.
Good evening, YSD distinguished guest, Riverside faculty and staff, family, and the class of 2021. 3 years ago, my sister delivered her valedictorian speech, so there's totally no pressure on me right now. We are a mosaic of the people around us. We acquire mannerisms, values, and lessons from those we interact with. Growing up with a sister who was always top of her class meant I was constantly asked if I felt pressure to be like her academically. It didn't matter if I felt that pressure from other people because my sister never measured my accomplishments to hers. I want to thank you for never making me feel like I had big shoes to fill and for giving me not only your incredibly emo music taste, but a great sister to look up to. Gracias a mis padres por siempre apoyarme en todo lo que hago y por enseñarme a trabajar duro, pero saber cuándo parar y disfrutar la vida. I'd also like to thank my teachers, especially Ms. Gutierrez, Mr. and Mrs. Estrada, for their unconditional support. From a young age, we are told to treat people with kindness, but somewhere along the lines, we forget to extend this kindness to ourselves. For this reason, there is one last person I'd like to thank. And to quote Snoop Dogg, I want to thank me for doing all this hard work. But in all seriousness, I want to thank me for just being me at all times. Once you become aware of who you are, you become aware of what brings you happiness, what and who helps you grow, and what you need to change about yourself if you're not yet the person you want to become. Before I go to sleep, I ask myself, if I didn't wake up tomorrow, would I be happy with the life I lived? It's difficult to make the most out of every day, but before we know it, our life has passed, and we were so caught up dwelling in the past or worrying about the future that we forgot to live in the present. After today, we begin the next chapter of our lives. Be proud of yourself today. It doesn't matter how much someone encourages you. Ultimately, you are the only one who could decide to take action. That is exactly what you did in order to graduate today. And in case you haven't heard it yet, I am extremely proud of you. As we prepare to part ways, I want to remind you that everyone has a different definition of success. Don't let someone else's definition infiltrate your own, and never lose sight of what makes you happy. I hope each and every one of you finds a source of happiness, whether it's through a person, profession, or passion. Life's too short to live a life that you do not enjoy. Before I end my speech, I have one last question for the graduating class. What's 9 plus 10? Congratulations, class of 2021.
It is a Riverside High School tradition for the faculty and staff to honor deserving seniors who they believe have reflected high personal and academic standards during their 4 years at Riverside High School and who have made the most positive impact on our campus and around the community. Our faculty and staff then vote for seniors they believe are the most qualified to receive the prestigious honor of the Ranger Pride Award. Tonight, we have the honor to present these awards to 10 amazing graduates.
Our first recipient is a well-rounded student who takes the initiative to get things done. She participated in the online dual credit courses at EPCC, was a proud member of the Future Business Leaders of America, and has been instrumental in the Lady Rangers soccer team. She is a respectful young woman who exemplifies kindness, humor, perseverance, and takes pride in all that she does. Congratulations, Alexa Pacheco. Our next award recipient is a hardworking student athlete who takes pride in all he does. Member of the Ranger Track, cross country, mariachi, and a trumpet player for the Mighty Ranger Band, his integrity and character are what distinguish him to be a great role model to his classmates and friends. Congratulations, Eric Lopez. This Lady Ranger is a perfect mix of brains and athletic brawn. She is dedicated, respectful, and not at all afraid of little work. She served as a member of the GECU Student Board of Directors, held down a part-time job, and was a regional placer and state qualifier in wrestling this school year. She will be attending Gannon University on an academic and athletic scholarship. Congratulations, Badia Sanchez. This recipient was a Ranger basketball team ball boy since the age of 5. During his time at RHS, he has excelled in basketball by helping win a district and by-district championship this year, earning the District 14A MVP award. He's a track district champion in the 4x100 meter relay, an A average athlete, and a National Honor Society member. This young man truly is Riverside forever. Congratulations, Michael Vela. This Ranger Pride Award recipient is one of the most dedicated and disciplined students at our school. She has represented us in the best light at countless sports competitions, academic events, and extracurricular activities. Her community service work and work ethic are unparalleled. Congratulations, Yasmin Abugurma.
This fearless ranger is someone both teachers and classmates can rely on. He is described as highly motivated, responsible, and intelligent. A proud member of the varsity basketball team, National Honor Society, and student body vice president. He is destined for greatness. Congratulations, Nathaniel Gomez. This ranger is always putting the needs of her school and her peers ahead of herself. She has worked tirelessly to represent her community and school in the best way possible by participating in theater, choir, volleyball, volunteering hundreds of hours through her work with Student Council and National Honor Society. Riverside High School has become a second home to this young lady, and she has always gone out of her way to make our campus and our community a better place. Congratulations, Jasmine Solis. This Lady Ranger is synonymous with excellence. A National Honor Society officer and a member of the choir, mariachi, theater, and silver dancers. She is kind, thoughtful, dedicated, and maintains a positive attitude even in the highest stake situations. Congratulations, Jennifer Carmona. Our next recipient is no stranger to hard work. A member of the Lady Ranger soccer, volleyball, swimming teams, silver dancers, National Honor Society, and a class officer. She is enthusiastic, passionate, demonstrates superior leadership qualities, and is always ready to lend a helping hand to those in need. Congratulations, Marisa Martinez. Our last recipient is a shining example of what a ranger should be. She is a transfer student born to be a ranger. Even her name exudes ranger pride. She is service-driven, intelligent, hardworking, and dedicated. As the student body president, she did everything possible to highlight her classmates' successes, represent our campus, and help the Riverside community. If we could clone her, we would. But we know that she has a bright future ahead of her. Congratulations, Estrella Quiroz. Congratulations to the 2021 Ranger Pride Award recipients. And please welcome back to the podium, Mrs. Guillen.
Thank you, Mr.
You're welcome.
Okay, the time has come. Superintendent Dr. De La Torre, members of the Isleta Independent School District Board of Trustees, I certify that these students have met all the requirements of the Isleta Board of Trustees and the Texas Education Agency and are certified to receive their diplomas. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Isleta Independent School District Board of Trustees Vice President and representative of the Riverside area, Mr. Carlos Bustillos.
Whew, what a night, huh? Look at you guys looking so good. You guys got a lot of smoke. Did I say it right? No? Or fire? Is that what it is? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What an incredible privilege it is to stand before you tonight to honor and celebrate our graduates' successful journey at the Isleta Independent School District. As I stand before you today, I enjoy this view. I can't help but think of how wonderful it is finally to graduate in our own home. I have contemplated this for years. Today we celebrate together at Riverfront Stadium with esteemed guests, family members, and friends. I truly believe that the class of 2021 will be known for being one of the most resilient group of students to earn their diplomas. They have been through so much, and I understand it very well, all that you had to overcome. And I am so proud of you. You see, I've seen this through the eyes of a husband of a teacher, as well through the eyes of a parent, and through the eyes of a board of directors. So I know your struggles. So with that said, I want to ask you a couple of questions, and you need to raise your hand and be honest with me, okay? Don't worry, this is your last lesson, and after this, you're gone, okay? Well, let's get our teachers involved. So teachers, if you've heard this in the last year, please raise your hand. I didn't turn in my homework because my internet didn't work. Teachers? Yep, there they are. I also got our parents. Obviously, we can't do it without our parents. Parents, how many of you heard this or have done this, experiences? Ándale, mijo, mija, wake up. Your teacher is asking a question, right? Students, from your teacher. Mijo, can you please turn on the camera? Right? And last but not least, teachers and students. When the seniors were turning in their clearance items, how was it to meet your teacher for the first time, or your teachers to meet your students for the first time? Wasn't that awesome to come back and see them? Well, seniors, as we get back to a normal way of living, and time passes, the only ones who will have these memories is you. You see, it took teamwork to get you through this year. It took your parents' love and patience. It took your teachers' love and determination. And lastly, seniors, it took your heart, your toughness, and your desire to succeed to sit where you're sitting today. I'm going to leave you with this. I know some of you, since you were little boys and girls, most of you know I coach, and I may have coached you. But you didn't know that I coach a t-ball team or two. You see, when I would gather them, and first of all, I wanted them to play big, tough, and hard. Well, as little 4-year-olds, you got to get that across to them, right? So I thought about it, and I said, okay, guys, come on in. I want you to bring it in, and I want you to close your fist. And then I would tell them, did you know that your fist is as big as your heart? So I want you to go out there and play with your heart. To my incredible seniors, go into this world, have fun, and play with your hearts. And now, class of 2021, it has come time for you to join the ranks of successful Ranger High School alumni everywhere. It is my pleasure to announce that you have successfully completed your education at the Isleta Independent School District. Ms. Guillen, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I hereby accept these students have fulfilled the requirements of the Texas Education Agency, and are eligible to graduate. Congratulations, Rangers. Best wishes. Good luck to the class of 2021, and always remember, Riverside forever.
Thank you, Mr. Bustillos. The time has come for the class of 2021 to receive their high school diplomas. Our Teacher of the Year, Mr. Sergio Estrada, will be reading the names of our graduates. This is a very momentous occasion, one towards which these students have been working for years. Seniors, please receive your diplomas with the dignity that befits this occasion. Friends and family members, please allow all who are present to hear the names of their graduates as they are presented. And now, will the first row of graduates please rise? And Mr. Estrada, please join me in reading the names of the students.
Jennifer Carmona. Nathaniel Alexander Gomez. Yasmin Abukurma. Estrella Jazmín Quiroz. Natalie Leanne Machuca. Nemesis Jocelyn Rodriguez. Caleb Nathan Ledesma. Eric Alejandro Lopez. Marissa Yesenia Martinez. Jasmine Nicole Vargas. Desiree Nicole Rendon. Victoria Nicole Morales. Shelby Chevelle Carrion. Diana Aide Morales. Dana Ray Diaz. Christian Alejandro Rangel. Angel Manuel Marquez Delgado. Danae Juliana Nunez. Amy Marie Rodriguez. Jasmine Alyssa Solis. Brisa Marie Cervantes. Sabrina Nicole Ortega. Jaime Alejandro Damasco. Wendy Elizabeth Zuniga. Carla Iván Acosta. Mario Adrian Acosta. Aaron Alex Aguilar. Andrea Aguilar. Karen Aspuro. Victoria Jocelyn Alarcón Torres. Ashley Yamilet Alba. Sofia Angeli Alcala. Leslie Michelle Alvarado Ochoa. Jacqueline Yvonne Alvarez. Itzel Guadalupe Aragón Varela. Anel Joan Aranda. Alfredo Armendariz Jr. Angel Arneros. Paul Ayala. Harley Baca. Christian Alfredo Baltazar. Marco Antonio Pañuelos. Blue Angel Aldridge Nava. Johnny Raymond Blanco. Kevin Gabriel Blanco. Czar Alfred Brevard Jr. Reyes Calderón. Valerie Calderón. Aliyah Neves Campa. Elizabeth Cárdenas. Jocelyn Denise Caro Silva. Jesús Arturo Carrasco Romero. Aaron Manuel Carrión. Andy Carrillo. Angel Carrillo. Jacqueline Carrillo. María Celeste Carrillo. Caitlin Marie Castañón. Adriana Fernanda Castillo. Joana Cerda. Andrea Nicole Clemente. Denise Stephanie Contreras. Jason Cruz Ramírez. Mauricio Cuevas. Genesis Daniela de la Cruz. Lauren Amanda de la Cruz. Adrián Delgado. Emiliano Díaz. Jorge Domínguez Jr. Salma Domínguez. Héctor Donacio Jr. Natalia Duarte. José Manuel Durán. Isaac Nathaniel Echiveste. Destiny Enriquez. Rigoberto Adrián Espinosa. Valeria Espinosa. Carlos Nicholas Fernández. Axel Yair Flores. Diego Julian Flores. Joshua Cruz Gallardo. Luis Daniel Ganska. Angel Derek Garcia. Jennifer Jordan Garcia. Catherine Marie Garcia. Abraham Garibay. Angel Fabian Gonzalez. Arturo Jesus Gonzalez. Hector Eduardo Gonzalez. Julian Anthony Grajeda. Germán Guerrero Collazo. Ashley Nicole Gutierrez. Destiny Jasmine Gutierrez. Angel Andrés Guzmán. Andrew Brennan Hartman. Richard Benjamin Hernandez Jr. Aria Sofía Herrera. Daniel Anthony Holguín. José Antonio Ituarte Jr. Jacqueline Monique Jaques. Angel Uriel Hasso. Jeso Naivi Jimenez. Arlette Isabel Juárez. Giovanna Noel Jurado Gómez. Jaden Ross Lobato. Juan Carlos Loera. Liz Marie Luisa López. Leonardo Loya. Jaime Gabriel Loya Castellanos. Itzel Areli Lozano. Minerva Lozoya. Isaac Luna. Alexandra Madrigal. Juan Emiliano Magallanes. Alexia Maldonado. Jesús Armando Márquez. Adiare Jasmine Márquez Macías. Angel Martínez. Danisa Martínez. Leonard Daniel Martínez. Nelly Paulina Martínez Paez. Steve Alejandro Martínez Márquez. Siana Marlene Medina. Dana Justine Meléndez. Evelyn Aide Méndez. Ángel Gabriel Mendoza Argüello. Mark Anthony Miranda. Michelle Hazel Mireles Oliva. Anaí Molina. Jasmine Jeanette Molina. Tristan Molinar. Ashley Monique Moreno. Christopher Ethan Moreno. Jesús Mota. Iván Aaron Muñoz. Gina Delia Muñoz. William Antonio Nieves Jr. Andrew Anthony Núñez. Arlene Isbeth Onsures. Oscar Ornelas. René Ortiz. Alexa Anaí Pacheco. Daniel Antonio Padilla. Damaris Pedrosa. Lisbeth Pérez. Genesis Itzel Pérez Herrera. Gael Isaac Porras Chacón. Dainalyn Ann Portillo. Kayla Renee Puente. Gracie Marie Ramírez. Luis Fernando Ramos. Felicity Nicole Ramos Rojas. Alejandro Javier Reyes. Brett Reyes. Brian Reyes. Destiny Yvette Rios. Jocelyn Michelle Rivas Sánchez. José Luis Rivera Quiñones. Christopher Joseph Rodriguez. David Rodriguez. Gabriel Anthony Rodriguez. Ingrid Sarali Rodriguez. Isaac Matthew Rodriguez. Jonathan Justin Rodriguez. Luis Fernando Rodriguez. Angelica Yaneri Romero Rodriguez. Steve David Romo. Andrea Rosas. Angel Emmanuel Ruiz. Said Oton Salas. Ernesto Salazar Jr. Pedia Yasmin Sanchez. Jesus Alexander Sanchez. Joseph Anthony Sanchez. Charlene Angelica Sanchez. Viviana Alejandra Sánchez Guerrero. José Enrique Sandoval. Alyssa Ashley Santillana. Anigrive Marie Soto. Brianna Arlette Torres. Sebastian Utajara. Damaris Milagros Valdez Granados. Adrian Emmanuel Valdivieso. Anthony Jose Valencia. Kevin Valtierra Moncayo. Randy Vargas Rodriguez. Enrique Vázquez. Ian Rene Vázquez. Robert Anthony Vázquez. Erlan Vega. Michael Xavier Vela. Michael Xavier Vela. Gabriela Villalobos. Jorge Luis Villasaña. Angel Cepeda.
Okay. All right, are we ready? Members of the class of 2021, please rise. And let me be the first to congratulate you as graduates of Riverside High School. And remember, it was Riverside then, Riverside now, and Riverside forever. Congratulations. You may now turn your tassels from right to left, signifying your completion of your high school education. You are now proud graduates of Riverside High School. Congratulations. Parents and guests, please stay in the stands for the recessional. Be careful, be careful. Okay, graduates, are we ready? Ms. Marquez, are we ready for them to start? Okay. First row, ready? Here we go. Everybody. Guys, follow along. Follow along. Next row. Yeah, all the way around. Why? The fireworks should be going